Hi guys, it's Kristina. So today I'm going to do my April favorites for 2013, and I can't believe that it's May already, like summer's around the corner. That was so fast. So anyways, I'm going to get into first beauty. So first I'm going to tell you that I've been loving my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which has been around for so long, and I'm sure everyone loves it, and you've tried it out or you've heard about it before, but I've never tried it before, and I bought it from HOPAHOLIC for like half off its original price because I've never tried it because I was not about to pay $18 for an eyeshadow primer, but I got it for like half off, if not less than that, from HOPAHOLIC. So I will post a link down below in the info box. Check out HOPAHOLIC because they always have awesome deals on like designer brands. So I've been loving this, and I usually use my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette with this. And then some other beauty favorites I've been loving is of course my PMD, which is the Personal Microdermabrasion. I did a video on this. If you haven't seen it, I will link it down below for you, so go check it out. I explained like what it's for, how it works. I also did a demo and actually showed you guys how I use it and everything like that. So basically it's a microdermabrasion at home. Because I used to do microdermabrasions like a couple years ago, and they helped my skin a lot. But I did them at a salon, and they were really, really pricey. So it would add up if you keep doing them like every week or every 2 weeks even, or whatever, you know. So it definitely added up in money, and if you skip a few weeks, then it just kind of hinders the results. So, you know, I was so excited that I got to try this. I love this stuff, you know. Now I do it every week or like maybe a week and a half or something like that, and it makes my skin so smooth. It evens out my complexion. It helps me with my hyperpigmentation that I usually get after I get pimples. I have like little spots left over. It helps me with everything. Freaking planes. Oh my gosh. And I will also post their website down below in the info box as well if you want to check it out. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, of course, my Blvd, which I also did a video on this past month. So a lot of these things, you know, you've already seen in my tutorials or demos or videos or whatever. So basically this is an airbrush system, and I really like doing this. It's like basically your airbrush your makeup on, like in those TV commercials that you always see on TV, but this is like not as expensive because I actually have a 60% off coupon code, which is Kristina60 lowercase from their website, which is blvdstudio.com, and you basically get the airbrush system for like a lot cheaper than you would normally get it for. So I love it, and I actually did it today. So if you're wondering like what I did for my foundation routine, that is exactly what I used. And I really like doing this after I get spray tans, because normally when I get spray tans like the day off, if I have to go somewhere and put on makeup later on, like if I'm going to work or whatever, I usually do the foundation, and you know, you already have like layer of spray tan on your skin, and then you put a layer of foundation and powder, and it just makes it so cakey that like by the end of the night my skin is like shiny, because I do have oily skin, and it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of weird and gross to me, like even though it's not like grease or anything. There's just so many layers on my skin that it's just too much, you know, and plus it just feels like too much because you actually feel it's like too much, you know. After a few hours it adds up, and it's just like terrible. And plus the liquid foundation, I feel like it takes off my spray tan a lot more, like if I don't use any makeup the day of after my spray tan, which I actually did a video on spray tans as well, so if you have any questions about that, I will link it down below. But if I don't wear makeup the day of, like after I do my spray tan, I feel like it lasts me so much longer on my face for the rest of the week, and you know that's a problem because your face, you wash it more than your body, so usually your tan washes off faster and your face ends up looking a lot lighter than your body. So I don't want to make it look lighter any faster than it's gonna get light. So this helps me out a lot because I would just airbrush my makeup on, and it feels like nothing. Literally, my skin is so smooth, like I don't even feel the makeup on. So it makes it last longer. It's not cakey, it's not shiny, and I feel like it doesn't take off my spray tan because it's just a very thin layer of makeup with this stuff instead of just like rubbing on like liquid foundation, you know what I mean? Next thing is I'm going to talk about are also for skincare. So I'm like basically all about skin pretty much this month. So I have 4 products here, and they're all from the company called Made from Earth, which I actually talked about before. I had a couple of videos with them in the past. I had like a review video. I had them in my favorites, everything like that, because I love this company. They're very natural. They use natural ingredients, so everything is very like organic and good for your skin. It's not a lot of like chemicals, you know, like usually you would find in a lot of skincare. So it's very good for your skin. And it smells so delicious, especially this new line they have. It smells like, you know, summer. It's like citrus sort of like yummy kind of flavors. It's really, really good. The first thing I have here is the antibacterial acne wash, and this is in a lemon grove flavor, or rather scents, because I'm not going to be tasting this. So it just looks like this, and it's got a little pump on it, so I like that, because my philosophy cleanser, when I used to use that, I was like always like turning it upside down and like blah blah blah. This one I could just pump out and use this to wash my makeup off, or just as a cleanser. You know, first I could just like use something else to wash my makeup off, and then just use this to cleanse my skin off. And this is good for acne, and it's just good to, like, you know, even cleanse your skin from makeup or whatever. So it says it's maximum strength, prevents breakouts, amino acids and vitamin C, and organic ingredients. And then it has all of these natural ingredients here. So it smells wonderful, it washes off my makeup, and it's good for preventing acne. So I've been using this for the past couple weeks. And then I've really been loving this moisturizer here. This is Control Moisturizer for Acne, and the smell is called Lemon Uplift. So it smells like lemons. As you can tell by the lid, it's like a little cute jar. I really like it. It's like a glass, so it's got like a nice weight to it. It doesn't feel like one of those cheap glasses. And it smells so good. It smells like lemons, like a lemon candy basically. And what I really love about this is the fact that it feels like a mousse. Like, it's not a normal consistency. I know it might look like a regular moisturizer in the jar, but it's very thick, and it's like a gel slash cream consistency. It's very weird. So when you touch it, it feels like pudding or something. It's like a mousse, like pudding that you eat or something like that. So it's very weird consistency, but it's made that way on purpose because it's supposed to control oiliness, and it totally does. Like, my skin is combination slash oily. Like, it's different areas. Like, I've got combination skin, but a lot of areas tend to get oily throughout the day, especially if I'm wearing like layers of makeup on my skin. It, you know, starts to get shiny and oily after a while, and it's just like, ugh, you know. But if you use this under your makeup will literally last so much longer. Like, the oiliness, it will block it. Like, after I put this on, I feel like my skin is sort of like tight because it's got like a weird like barrier there. So when I put my makeup on after that, it like kind of seals it in, and there's like this barrier where like the oiliness doesn't come through. Like, I don't know how to explain it better than that. Like, I hope that makes sense, but this totally is so good for like people that have oily skin. If you have acne, anything like that, I would totally recommend this stuff for that. If you have like a problem with your skin getting oily throughout the day, showing through your makeup, I would definitely recommend that product. The next thing I have is this Tangerine Tingle little scrub. So it looks like a little orange or a tangerine on the top, and it smells just as good. It smells like oranges, but it's a little face scrub. Oh my god, it smells so good. And honestly, I like orange flavor better, or smell, than lemons, but I don't use this as much because it's just a scrub. As you can tell, it's got like little beads in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's just orange with like black little beads. Maybe you can see them here on the lid. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it smells so good. It smells like orange candy, literally. And then the last product I have is this acne spot treatment, and the smell is called grapefruit. So it's like this. So you use just a little tiny bit out of here when you have pimples, so it's clear. You can use it either at night before you go to bed, or you can use it under your makeup during the daytime or whatever, because it's clear. It's not like colored or anything like that, so that's good. And it smells really good. It smells like grapefruits. But if I totally had to pick like only one out of all of these 4 products, I would definitely go with this moisturizer, because it helps me out a lot with my oiliness throughout the day, like for sure. That was all beauty, and now for a few random things. So you might remember these sneakers. I mentioned them in one of my hauls recently. If you haven't seen the haul, I will link it down below like I'm linking everything else. And the brand is called Daddy's Money. So the box just looks like this, and it's very girly. They're partnered with Skechers, and this whole line has this bottom that is actually like a little bit raised, so it makes you taller. So you're wearing sneakers that are comfortable, you're not wearing heels, but it makes you taller. So I think that's a really cool combination, and they have so many fun designs. I just picked pink because I don't know, I don't have any pink sneakers, but they have ones with like lips on them, they have like hearts, they have all kinds of different colors, funky stuff. It's very like hipsterish and stuff like that. So if you're into that, definitely check them out. I will link their website down below as well. So definitely look at that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to mention is a bit random. It's like a little charger battery, and it's external battery, and basically My iPhone has been always dying. Like, it dies so fast. I know everyone says that, like, oh, iPhones die fast. But mine, it's literally, like, I don't know what happened, but when I first got it, it was like, oh, okay, you know, like, it dies kind of fast, but it wasn't that bad. Now, it's really bad where, like, I have to charge it, like, 3 times a day. It's just ridiculous. And if I don't have my car charger with me, if I don't have any wall charger with me, I just, you know, it just dies, and then I just stranded. I just can't talk to anyone. It just sucks. So, one of my friends got me this little charger thing. So basically, you plug it into your computer and you charge it up. So it's just like a battery. You charge it up and then you throw this into your purse and you can charge your phone anywhere, and it charges it all the way, like, to 100%, if not more. You know, you can just, like, keep coming back and charging it. It's got, like, a little button right here with the blue lights where you can see how much you have left in here, like how much battery left. And then the cool thing is that you plug a USB cord in here. So I have an iPhone 4S, so I can use that for that. But one of my friends, he has a 5, so when his phone died, we just plugged in his USB right here and charged it up. So you can definitely, you know, just use this for any phone pretty much that, you know, takes a USB cord, and you can share this with your friends and stuff like that. And it's pretty little, so you can just throw this into your purse. I mean, it's like the size of a phone, basically. So it's not like bulky, like those huge battery things, you know. It's definitely worth the money, I think. And it's called Just Wireless. So yeah, I will also write this out down below. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to mention is also pretty random. It's actually food. So this month I've been really, like, into foods that are, like, refrigerated. Like, they're in a freezer, but they're kind of healthy. They're not like pizza or just, like, weird stuff like that. I mean, I do eat fast food a lot, but when I'm at home, I bought a few things. So I bought, like, this big, huge bag of broccoli, and I just, like, microwave it whenever I want a snack. And I don't know, I just love broccoli and, like, vegetables and stuff. And then I also picked up these little thingies. At first I was like, what is that? Like, I'll just try it out, but it's actually really good. It's called they're like little Petite Quiche. So, you know, quiche is like this French like dish that I actually learned about in French class, like, back in high school, but they're, like, big. But this one, it's actually like a box of small, tiny ones. So they're, like, about that big. So I would just, like, microwave, like, 9 of them and just eat them. And even though it's processed and it's, you know, in the freezer, it's refrigerated, it's, like, not, like, totally healthy, like, made from scratch or anything. I feel like, you know, it's better than snacking on, like, pizza or something like that. It's, you know, it doesn't have, like, grease in it. It's pretty, like, healthy. It's, like, natural. Like, it's eggs and some dough and stuff like that. It's not, like, anything weird in it. So I feel like that's just, like, a cute little healthy snack. They taste really good and everything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I think that is it for this month. I'm gonna go because this video is getting super long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.